Ah, I'm so excited! Yes, it's coming! Almost there, 1 week, and it will be Eurovision. Yes, semi-final on Tuesday and Thursday, and after you get the final on Saturday. Oh. Yes, I see it. Hi people, and welcome to this new video and episode from Azerbaijan. You have to listen great Eurovision music. It's a Eurovision session today because we're talking about the rehearsal, first and second rehearsal, and then I'm going to give you my winners and for me the best act on Eurovision that we see this year. And independently of the song, it's the combination of the song, the performance, and also maybe the visual of the staging, you know. And just before, as always, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. Here we go. So there was 3 days of rehearsal that were intense, and there have been quite few surprises. You can see my other video about the first rehearsal from many countries, and then there have been second rehearsal plus the Big Four and Netherlands, also winner of last Eurovision session, that had their rehearsal also, and these give many clues about what's going to happen on semi-final and final. So I will begin with not the losers or something like this, the so-so, you know. I expected more than this, and it's quite nice, decent, but not outstanding or amazing. It's Albania. Maybe it could be more intense as visual, and the vocals are perfect. Antela is just incredible, really. I think she managed to grab the scene, the stage so well, and her voice is excellent. But maybe it's lacking something in the stage, and it will be hard for the semi-final. I liked so much this song. I think it's very strong with ethnic plus diva vocals. I think it's a great packaging, that it seems to be quite average, and maybe it won't be sufficient for to go to the final. I don't know, but it's in the middle zone, you know. Also, there was Australia. I like the song very much. I think Montaigne does justice to the song because her vocals are perfect, but behind the staging in the second rehearsal that we saw, it's nice but not giving much impulsion to the song for being an outsider. So it's cool, but I think it will stay. Is it a qualifier? I think it should qualify. Not easily, but it should qualify for the final. Also, Denmark. This song is very retro, very 80s. It's so cheesy, so too much. But it's nice, and the staging is cool. I think it's very retro, and it's decent, you know. It's in the middle zone. I think it's nice for this. So Serbia, I was expecting a hurricane, as Loco was built and crafted for this, but it's cool. It's Eleni Furera-like, but it's not sufficient. It's not enough to go higher in the I think for the viewer, yes, it's cool, but it's already deja vu, you know. I think it's lacking of novelty. Moldova, you know, Romania, I think, and Croatia, I would say it's quite decent, but there's nothing standing out and nothing different than we have seen before. So it's great, it's cool, but it would be very average zone in my opinion. I'm very disappointed by Azerbaijan, honestly. I like the song. I preferred Cleopatra. Last year it was an amazing song. This year is very decent, Matahari. But the staging, nice color, nice visual, Okay, but it's lacking something. It's lacking energy. It's lacking presence from FND. I thought she was just so. I thought she was so a huge persona, you know, a huge charisma, and in the rehearsal, and especially the second rehearsal, it's just a choreography that is in front of you and nothing really standing. I'm very disappointed. So I would say it's decent, but I was expecting outstanding performance. Maybe in the final or the semi-final, we never know. Israel, I like Eden Allen so much. Last year it was my favorite song. This year it's decent song, Set Me Free. But the staging, it's cool. There is much energy and the vocals are perfect. I think she could slay the whistle note as everybody's saying. But the placement, I think it's lacking something. Even there are dancers behind. It's not so visually grabbing, I think. Hoverphony for the Belgium, nice. It's as if you are in a lounge bar with a band playing well, but is it enough to get into the final? I'm not sure. It's classy. I would expect they qualify, but I'm not very sure about this. So Israel, I'm quite sure it will qualify. Azerbaijan, there are many people behind Azerbaijan in Europe, so it's a qualifier, but during the final it will be more difficult for FND, I think. Serbia also, there is big Serbian community everywhere in Europe, so should qualify very easily. And Denmark, maybe it's a dark horse, or maybe it's a big loser, I don't know. Maybe it will qualify. I think it will qualify, but I'm not sure about this. I'm not sure about many things, you know. But also San Marino, yes, no Florida for a moment. Maybe they will come. The second rehearsal was really much better than the first one. There is something in the visual, in the choreography, in the performance, but I think it's lacking something. Not too much, but something to be in the top 10, and it's a qualifier for sure. But disappointment also for Sweden. It's a huge song. I think it's really great song, and to just slay on stage, even though they are sometimes forced. It's a nice voice, nice song, no staging. Okay, this year we're going to do no staging. Okay, but what you propose? What alternative you propose? Something incredible as performance? Something outstanding as a song? No. It's very decent, it's very good, but not enough to go in the top 10. And for Sweden, it's very disappointing. I think qualifier for sure, and it depends. But it won't be so easy for him to qualify, I think. But I think it's top 20, but maybe not top 10. And the other average zone for me, maybe you won't agree with me, but I think it's Malta. Okay, the second rehearsal, she was not entirely in pink, and she got other outfits, but behind it's very weak, and the stage, the performance, and the stage is lackluster for me. It's not great, but it stays the performance of Destiny. Great voice, great presence, but it's not enough. I think it will be in the top 5 sure. I'm not seeing it as a winner. Maybe there will be surprises, but I don't see it as a winner. So my winner, honestly, my winner, it's quite easily to pick up the winner, because either it's what you didn't expect and you're pleasantly surprised, or it confirms what you were thinking about, and it's important. So I would say Finland is a winner in the sense that it's the same performance that they add on the national selection, and it's great because you ask nothing much more than this. And it's very cool because you get much energy and vibe in this one. After this one, it's Island. Yes, the little book, and also the energy. It's peppy. I think she was so better in the second rehearsal. So much answer, so much confidence. This is great. I think it should qualify for the final because it stays in your mind. Also, the visual. It's simple but very striking. Excellent surprise. Norway. I think even though it's the same at the national final, it's very interesting. There is some kind of choreography, of research with the angel and the demons. I think it's nice and easily qualified, really. And in the final, maybe in the top 15. Should be in the top 15. Cyprus, nothing to say. It's really professional. I think the kind of mirror used for the scene and the stage, it's very nice. And also the choreography, everything is neat. It's Lady Gaga. Yes, they have copy-paste Lady Gaga for the song, for the voice, for the performance, but very much professional and catchy. I think it's a sure shot, maybe top 5. Sure shot top 10, maybe top 5. It could depend. But it will grab many points. Lithuania, great. On the first rehearsal, you don't see the camera shot and all the angles. This was better in the second rehearsal. You see everything, and it has a painting. It's nice, you know. There are many colors, and they're just in yellow and front. That is the choreography, the presence. Performance presence of the lead singer, important to grab the intention of televoter and also the jury. I think it's a sure shot top 10, and maybe we could have surprises with this one. I don't know, but you know, this year it's very tight. There is no act that is just, you know, it's this act that will win, and you know the other will be like this. I think it's very tight. The competition is really high this year because many countries could grab the top spot. I think Ukraine, the biggest surprise of the rehearsal. Even though the second rehearsal, the lead singer was sick, and I hope she will be better. It seems she will be better for the semi-final, but the stage is just the best stage of Eurovision this year. The song was very great, intense, as rave party with ethnic voices of Ukraine. Great mix, and also great presence from the lead singer, and it's completely crazy. Out of the box, the stage is just excellent, the best stage of this year, for me. Greece, Stefania, yes, she's not on a horse or something like this, on a licorn or something like this, but it's a great stage. And even though there are not much presence behind her, the LED screen is very important, and she slay. Vocally, she slay. I think it's important also. I had some doubt about this before the rehearsal, and I think she's unsure top 10. The song is very 80, very catchy. In the Dua Lipa, The Weeknd kind of song. It's grabbing the televote, and even the jury will be grabbed at this one. She's pretty. I think she got much energy. Great. Greece is in the top 10. Russia, great surprise. Honestly, the song is not so for me. It's not my favorite. Far from it, but there is much energy in the rap of Manila, and there is this chorus that is very solemn. There is much high on intensity. It's great, and the visual behind are very nice for this. The big dress, traditional dress of Manila, and after she quit this dress, is very nice also. I think it's one of the most surprising stages of this year. Well researched. And I think it's accomplished, you know. So it should grab some point, and I see it. It was not the case before the rehearsal, but I see it in the top 10, and maybe it could be the surprise of this year. You know, there are many surprises, but I'm not. I'm not sure about this. But it could be a surprise, really. Netherlands, great, very interesting, powerful. The song is powerful. The staging is nice. There is much energy. I think they could be a top 20, and for a country that is the host, it's nice. So great intention and great result. After Bulgaria, yes, I think she won many points during the rehearsal with this stage that is so intimate, with also the time that is lasting behind with this sandbox, and also the way she's on this little cliff. It's very poetic and grabbing. She grabbed many points. Bulgaria is in the top 5 in the odds, but I think she could be in the top 5 at the end also. Definitely a strong contender for the top spot. Switzerland, great staging, very futuristic, but it's not the most important. It's nice. Most important is that maybe Europe and Televoler, and also maybe jury, but Televoler will be surprised by the voice of John Tears. Although in France or Albania or Switzerland they already know him, but they will be surprised. I think it will grab many points for this, so it's a qualifier, and I think it's a top 10 ensure. The song is not so original, but it's a great song, grabbing. There is power, there is something that is edgy also in this song, as a soundtrack of a movie, you know. Iceland, what a great staging, so quirky, so nerd, and so them. This band is excellent. They're just coming with all their ideas, all their lifestyle, you know, and it's excellent. I think it's one of the most accomplished staging of this year. It's normal. It's normal that they are in the top 5 of the odds, and I think it's for me one of the 3 or 4 acts that could win this year. It could be also a surprise, maybe surprise. And after, there were also last for the rehearsal. I think it's Italy and France, of course. What to say? You know, there are many great talents, but these 2 countries got one band for Italy that is just incredible. You know, I made many videos about this band, and this lead singer Damiano is so charismatic. He gives everything on the scene, and you can only feel this. It's like a slap in your face, you know. And they have just played. It's a real band. You go seeing a real band. You watch a real band on TV. It's not AC/DC. It's not REM or U2 or Placebo, you know, or Muse. But it's at the same, because the intensity, the power of the song is there, but the performance is just a real band, so professional, and you're just on the concert, you know. This is the difference between this and the other great representation, great performance, but they are a real performer. And the same for Barbara Pravi. It's amazing. It seems when you see the rehearsal, it's the same staging, very pure, very intimate, very refined, nothing much, but the shadows, the little animation behind, and everything black, you know. It's the same as the national contest final of France, and it was the best idea, the best choice, because everything is relying on Barbara. The song itself, it's marvelous song. Everyone does not agree with this, okay, but there is melody, there is harmony, and there is something touching. And after, it's just the performance of Barbara, the best performance you can have. It's just the only performance this year, maybe, when you can just almost crying, because she's there. She seems so fragile, and also she stands with kind of strength to express what she's feeling and how she's just in front of you and accept me, please, I'm there, and voila. You know, I think it's the most striking performance with Italy for different reasons, but there is authenticity and there is something that goes to the heart directly. And maybe that's why they are now favorites. We'll see if they are favorite. Maybe Telewater won't accept it, I don't know. And jury should reward this both act, but you know, the other years there have been quite some few surprises with the jury, and I'm not sure about this, but for me it's really the outstanding act, and there is this both act, and beside you got the other act, great act, but not on the same level. We'll see. Maybe I'm wrong, and maybe the odds will be wrong also. So that were my impression on the rehearsal and on the final, you know, on the final moment of preparation of the Eurovision. So stay tuned for Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday semi-finals and finals. It's there. If you like this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. Even after Eurovision contest, I will continue to do some kind of rewind, old Eurovision songs to rewind and to react on, or also album or other single, other songs of former contestant of Eurovision. There are great talents that have been releasing some albums. Also, I think about Blanche, great album. Also Duncan Lawrence, for example. This is a great album also. Lauren, etc. I will talk about it. Marco Mangoni, you know, of course. I already talked about him, but there are many acts that I will continue. Even though the Eurovision season will be closed in one week now, so it's going so fast. Don't forget to take care of you and of your relative. You know, it's so important in this period, in this area, and you can listen to Eurovision song in CD, in streaming, and in video, of course. I see you very soon. Stay tuned and take care. Bye.